Hey guys, welcome back to Value Vintage Cards. I'm going to share really quick here, just 3 cards. I'm going to turn it around and show you. 2 have been in the collection for quite a while. The other one is a very new pickup, and for me, it was a really big pickup. It's from a very hot, popular pre-war set that, I feel like was, I don't know if it's done jumping or if it's just kind of on its way to crazy, unreasonable levels. It's getting there though, so I wanted to grab it while I could. Nice example, tough set to find, so I thought I would share that today, and there's a reason I'm sharing the other 2. So let's jump in and take a look. All right, friends, let's take a look. So this is the 2 cards I've had in my collection for more than a little bit, probably over a decade. So 33 Gaudy, Melvin Ott, and the 34 to 36 era Diamond Stars. They just call them Mel Ott. These 2 really, I don't know if there's a whole lot in these 2 sets that share kind of the imagery. Obviously, there's a little bit different interpretations, but pretty similar. It's kind of fun that Gaudy does like that solid, strong red background, and then of course your Diamond Stars is always so colorful and so artistic, and just a fantastic work of art. So the real image, if you want to see where this is inspired by and where it kind of comes from, is actually used on the 34 Butterfinger Mel Ott, which it's such a cool set, but some of the cards you can find almost anytime you want, and others seem like they are, once a year they move kind of thing. So I almost landed an Ott, and that hasn't quite come through. But I think it's a really neat, kind of weird way to collect, to find different interpretations of the same image. The other place you will find it, and to me, at least in terms of my knowledge, it's the only other place I know, without getting into, maybe it's on a postcard or something that would be not really well circulated or readily available. This one's barely readily available, but I thought I could snag this thing, 1933 Warsh cigars. For me, that's a cool effect to have all 3 of them right there. How cool is that? Absolutely love this Mel Ott. I was watching, there was a one that just went at an auction, and it went really healthy, and unfortunately that kind of becomes your comp because they just don't move. This one is a once or twice a year sale, if that, but the population of these Warsh is very low. It reminds me a lot of just like the home run derby cards, or with the 59 bazookas. I'm trying to think of some of these sets where you're just like, there's none of those out there. Makes Venezuelan cards look like they're, mass produced at this point. There's, just dozens, and they move once a year kind of stuff. It's crazy. So for me, this one's graded as a 2.5. It's got some imperfection to it, but it's really a photograph. So to get something from that era, and you get to see like such detail. I mean, his sleeve is actually kind of like rough cut. It really does choke up on the bat like that for the picture. I mean, you really get to see, get that to come in clearly enough. You could see like dirty fingernails on this thing. See his hands dirty. His clothes have some dirt from the day. It's Melvin Ott. It's the details that get me. These are blank back. I just think that's so cool. So in the reference of this, getting all 3 of them together, I thought that was a really neat way to kind of get 3/4. At some point, Butterfan Girl will join me. I don't know if it'll be this year or 5 years from now, but at some point I'll find it. But I just wanted to share the latest and greatest Mel Ott edition. I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care.